What's up, you guys? CMZilla here doing an action figure review, and today it's on the TNA glow-in-the-dark RingSide exclusive Jeff Hardy. And just for a note, I don't know why I feel great, but I've been coughing a lot. So if I cough anytime during this video, and if it's annoying you, I'm sorry, but just bear with me. So yeah. Let's get into the figure. I like this figure. I really do like it. It's just that I don't collect TNA figures or Jakks Pacific. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't collect those figures really specifically. And I've never really been a big fan of the TNA figures that they've been releasing, mainly because of like the loose joints, and then the body type does not look like the wrestler. It doesn't look like them. So that's one thing I've never liked about TNA figures. But Jeff Hardy, I really like him as a wrestler. He's a really great wrestler, and I don't have any of his figures. So I wanted a figure of him, and this figure is really cool. So I ordered it, and yeah. So first, let's talk about sculpt. Let's just get that out of the way. I don't know how great the likeness is to him. I don't know how great it is. Honestly, I don't think it's that great. I think it does the job. And that when you look at this figure, you can tell it's a Jeff Hardy figure. Just something about it. So yeah, it's okay. The hair, it gets pretty rubbery at the end, which I like, so that you can kind of move it around and don't have to worry about it snapping off. Especially this part right here, it's pretty loose. And then, like, I don't like how the TNA figures, they really over-exaggerate. Excuse me. They over-exaggerate the body type, so he looks, like, really big and jacked here. Not really even jacked, he just looks really big. But yeah. Just, if you know that going into this figure, then I think you're gonna like it. Like, if you're okay with that style. So pretty big muscles. I do like this on the arms though, even though they are big. I do like how they got this vein running down the arm, and on his forearm, the back of his tricep here. And you can see the muscles in the triceps. That's pretty cool. I do appreciate that. And his hands, sculpted pretty nicely. Not a whole lot of intricate sculpting. I do think it gets better in the pants with the pockets and all of these kind of button things, whatever, like that are lined up all over it. Each and every one of those is sculpted, so like if you look right here, you can tell that they're like bolded. They're coming out. Excuse me. So yeah, and these guys wrinkles going on his pants. It's pretty nice. More pockets, and then his pretty basic shoes, and Jakks Pacific, either Jakks or Jakes Pacific. I don't know. And TNA. Okay. Paint wise, this is one of the good things about the figure. It's glow in the dark. So I mean, like, if it wasn't glow in the dark, then not a lot of paint again, not too much paint detail. Not really any paint detail on it. But whatever. I do really like it because of the glow in the dark effect. The only problem I have with the paint on the figure is this part right here. It's kind of annoying. Like, I don't know if they were trying to make it like. I think this is what they were trying to do. I think this part was trying to blend in with his skin color, but it's really an orange color, so it doesn't even blend in well. So you can see where it cuts off. And this is, I'm looking at it from kind of far away, and I can still see it. And that's just really kind of annoying. His goatee, other than that, his goatee's painted. No, not sloppy. His lips, not sloppy paint. No sloppy eye detail there. Pretty nice. And then this, I don't feel like this is going to scratch off or anything, so that's good. I do like the red highlights in his hair. I think that's really cool. I do think that this should be a darker red, but whatever. I don't care. I don't care too much. I do think it's kind of weird how this tone of his arm is a different color than his normal tone. So, yeah. His armband is black. He got black nails. Black painted nails. I really like the detail on this arm. It looks really cool. I think it looks really cool. The way it's all painted. And his belt's painted in glow in the dark too. And then from rest of there, standard black until his shoes, which are the glow in the dark effect again. So, yeah. Let's just get him to stand and get to focus here. Okay, so let's talk about articulation now. Fortunately, this figure does not have loose joints, and I'm really glad about that. I'm sorry, I'm putting my fingers all over the camera. So yeah, head does not move up. It doesn't move up at all, but it can move down a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah, and it can rotate 360 degrees. His arms can move outward, up that far. That's pretty good. Move all the way around. He's got a bicep rotation right here. Single jointed elbow moves in 90 degrees. He's got a wrist cut up here. He's got a wrist cut up here, and then his hand can move up and down. He has a ab crunch right there. Bends forward pretty far. And then back pretty good. Decent. He's got a waist swivel, and this is where it gets pretty loose on my other. I have another version of this of Jeff Hardy from TNA. My first one, and it has just a really loose waist, and I hated that because like when you were gonna go to play with it, and I don't really play with my figures a lot. I want to pose it in a certain way. It would be like just turn on me every single time. It was so annoying. I don't even know what I did with that. I think I destroyed it or something. But then his legs can move outward that much. It's really good. The splits real easily. Move forward that much, and then back. Is an upper thigh cut. Double jointed knee, but it looks kind of weird. Not natural at all, because it's all flat right here and long. And his foot can rotate like that much from side to side unless you force it. And it doesn't move up and down. No ankle pivot either. So that kind of sucks. Ankle pivots are kind of important. Now, one of the main selling points to this figure, I'm finally going to get to it. Just hold on. Let me put it in the light just for a little while. And basically you just hold it in the light for like a few seconds. and you turn off the lights. Okay, let me get him over here. Hopefully this picks up on the camera. You turn off the lights. Oh man, it's not picking up on the camera. Okay. Well, that was just a big disappointment. I can see it in here. I can see it in here fine, but well, that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, believe me, you can definitely see it. It's really, really cool. So that's pretty much it with the figure. The only other thing that this figure comes with is this tank top, and then it has a strap to it. This also lights up in the dark, and then so does this emblem. Let me just get into this real quick. If you're wondering why I have two of these figures, it is because they sent me this figure initially, and I found out that it was defective. One, the paint doesn't look as good on this figure, and two, look at that. They gave me two left legs. So yeah. And then a right foot on the left leg. So I don't know what the deal was with that. And so I just called them, and then they're like, oh, they were really cool about it. And they just sent me this one loose. So no big deal. Got everything settled. I got no problem with RingSide. I really love RingSide. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much on the figure, guys. If you're on the fence about buying it, I say, if you're a Jeff Hardy fan, go for it. If you just absolutely hate the Jake specific body, then don't buy it. Just don't buy it. That's as simple as that. So yeah, guys, that's my review. Please like this video, or feel free to dislike. Please subscribe. Please tell me in the comments what you think I should review next time for my Throwback Thursday reviews. And I have my RVD Elite 27 figure review coming soon. So please make sure to watch that, guys. And you can find me on Instagram, CMZilla. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. CMZilla out.